Zack Snyder's Justice League is coming to HBO Max in 2021 as, I think, a series, not a movie. You know, they're going to break it up into multiple episodes over a series of weeks. And it's a highly anticipated, event for the streaming platform. Done by Zack Snyder, the same director who did BVS. But in my opinion, when Justice League comes out, when Zack Snyder apparently already started making it, but he's going to finish making it. But I do not think that he and his screenwriter should make Justice League the same way in tone that BVS was, at least in terms of story and plot construction. And what I mean by that is, I just recently watched BVS again, like this week, and while I do still enjoy it, it was a little slow in the beginning and the middle of the movie. There were some small action scenes here and there earlier in the film. It didn't really pick up and have a huge action, extravaganza until the end of the movie. And I don't think that Justice League should be an experience where the first 2/3 of it are kind of slow with this slow build-up, with all of the action just tossed in at the end. Because I think that if Justice League is made that way, it won't be as satisfying to a lot of people. I think there should be more action scenes spread out throughout the movie, with all these superheroes and, dark side, parademons, whatever, fighting or getting in confrontations throughout. Not, have all this slow build up with people, investigating stuff that builds up only to this huge fight at the end of the series, which is what BVS was. I mean, you remember BVS, it was like Batman and Lois Lane, investigating stuff, Superman rescuing people, them confronting each other in arguments and these tense meetings and conversations and, verbal confrontations, but nobody really fought until the end of the movie when Doomsday came out. And by then, a lot of people were kind of bored, or there were people I knew who said, oh, I fell asleep a couple of times almost in BVS. And then by the end of the movie, I was like, oh, now something's happening, right? I don't think that Justice League should be a slow burn movie or show, given the situation, right? I guess it can be. There have been a lot of good shows on streaming that have been kind of slower burns, and they were able to be like that. But I don't think that Zack Snyder's Justice League should be that kind of experience. There should be a lot of stuff going on throughout. Now, that's just my opinion. I cannot see into the future. Maybe Zack Snyder's Justice League, when it comes out, will be a slow burn show, but people will love it anyway. And if that happens, then I'll be wrong. My assumption on what the show should be like, the series should be like, will be proven incorrect. But I think that a BVS-style plot construction is not the best way to do Zack Snyder's Justice League. I mean, the visuals and all that kind of stuff, great. But there needs to be more people beating the crap out of each other more often throughout the entire show. Not just until the last 45 minutes or whatever, and the rest of it is people walking around talking and looking at each other with the side eye. But that's just me. What do you think? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.